everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Zoe and thank you so much for watching. So I really do apologise that there was no video last Wednesday. Basically my H&M haul hadn't arrived and the only thing I did on the weekend was kind of just go out and do my usual kind of home bargains, B&M shop, and I really thought you might be bored of like the collective hauls. So I've had a really busy week in work anyway, and to be fair it kind of suited me, so I do apologise, but I am back and I have a H&M haul which is actually quite successful. I'm pleasantly surprised. H&M, as always, are absolutely killing it on their website at the moment and I really want everything. But if you remember in my video that I aired kind of 2 weeks ago, I still haven't gone through my wardrobe, which is right next to me. It's a mess and I think I keep putting it off because may have put on a bit of lockdown weight and I just know that half of it's not going to fit me and I'll just be a bit like ugh. But I'm back into healthy eating. I'm trying to get some steps in daily. I'm trying to hit 5k steps at least 3 times a week. I work an office job, so I'm sitting at my dining table for like 8 hours plus a day, so I've got the window kind of either side to make the most of it, and I'm trying to go on evening walks, especially now the weather is a lot brighter, sunnier. Not necessarily warmer. If you live here you'll know. It's very cold still compared to this time last year, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the lighter evenings if I'm honest. So yeah, let's get into it then. Some of these labels, as you know from H&M, don't have the prices on, so I've got my phone in my hand with the order, so I'll try and run through them as I go along, but everything will be linked below as always in the description box. So if you need anything, just comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So the first 2 items are actually what I'm wearing. Oh, also for reference, I'm 5'5" or 164 centimetres, I think that is, and I'm usually a 10 in the bottom and kind of like an 8 on the top, so maybe small and a medium on the bottom. However, some of the sizing on these jeans are a little bit off. We'll get into that though. So the first outfit is this amazing knitted vest. These became quite popular last, I think the beginning of last year, or going into winter, I can't remember. But I really like the colour on this one. It's kind of like this neutral beige, which is very popular. I picked this up in a small. It is very oversized. I may swap it for an extra small if this is something that they do, and I believe this costs £17.99, and the composition is, bear with me, 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. It's a really nice material. It's thick, but I wouldn't say it's too thick to wear in the summer because our weather is obviously quite cold right now, so I think it's a great transitional piece into summer. So yeah, I really like this. I've belted it just to give a bit of shape because it is obviously loose. As always, I'll put in a cutout over here. I styled them with a pair of like linen joggers, which I can't quite remember the price. They are, I'm confused, they're not even on my order. I'll leave their link below, but honestly these are so comfy. Obviously you'll see them in the cutaways with a few of the outfits I've styled them with, but they've got pockets, they're elasticated waist with a drawstring. I think these are a great alternative to, obviously we've been living in loungewear the past year or so, well most of us who have been working from home or furloughed, and I think going back to the office might be a bit of a scare for some people, especially if you have put on a little bit of weight, which is absolutely fine. But if you want to transition from that jogger but not quite ready for a smart trouser, I think these would be the perfect kind of go-between. They're super comfy, they're light, they're so soft, and they're a great piece for the spring summer anyway, and I think they'll look really great styled with sandals, heels, trainers, so they're really versatile as well. So I definitely recommend these, and I think they had them in a couple of colours, so I'll link them all below. So then moving on to the next outfit is this amazing cardigan. I've seen this quite a bit all over my Instagram. I just love the fact that it's got these chunky buttons on it, which you can see here. This was £24.99 and I picked it up in the smaller size, which is extra small. It is quite a wide fit, so I didn't want to go too oversized because I just don't like it, as I've mentioned before, when you go for an oversized look and then a couple of weeks later you're like, why did I buy this? You feel like a sack. So I prefer things that are more fitted for my body shape, especially like, you know, I've put a belt on to cinch in the waist on this. But this is honestly so soft. Again, a great transitional piece from you know, going into spring, summer, especially when the evenings are still a bit chilly. It's great for, you know, meals out or cocktails and you just wanted to slip something on over your shoulders. You can wash this at 30 degrees, not tumble dryer safe, dry flat, and it's 64% polyester, 30% acrylic and 6% wool. And I think for £24.99 this is just, it's so nice. The back is all ribbed as well, and it's got the nice thinner rib knit on the cuffs. I styled this in the cutaway with the linen joggers, so you can see them better in that, because obviously this vest top is long length. I think it looks great. I kind of tucked it up a little just to show off the waistband and obviously my waist, and I really like that. I think I'm definitely going to keep this and the joggers, well, linen trousers I should call them. I think they're great versatile pieces. They're all in neutral colours, so you can mix and match them across different items. But yeah, I really like that one, and I believe this comes in a few different colours too, so as always I'll link colour options below. So next up is this kind of a see-through shirt. So I picked this up in a size small, and I think, bear with me, the price of this one was £17.99, and it's in light beige. And yeah, I'm glad I picked this up in a small, because as you can see in the cutaway it is quite oversized, like the shoulders are slightly dropped on me. But I don't know, I just really like the effect of this kind of airy blouse. I think this would look great over a bikini on a beach, a bather on a beach, you know, just something as like a little bit of a cover up if you don't like feeling like fully exposed. You could wear this with a vest top underneath if you didn't want the see-through look, or even make it obvious and wear kind of like a lacy bralette on purpose just so you can see a little bit of lace. But this is it close up. It's a gorgeous fabric. It's honestly really, really nice quality, and for £17.99 I think this is really, really great. So the composition of this is 75% lyocell and 25% poly-made. It's washable at 30 degrees, but do not tumble dry. It does say you can iron it, but I kind of like the crinkled effect, so I think it would look better, not too perfect, if that makes sense. I appreciate this won't be to everyone's taste, because some people don't like see-through things, but I generally think this would look so nice on holiday on the beach. And yeah, even with white skinny jeans, or the jeans I've got in this haul, which were kind of a disaster. But yeah, love that one. Onto the jeans I may have mentioned a couple of times. I have wanted these jeans for so long on the H&M website, and honestly they just kept selling out. I signed up to the notify me when they're back in stock, and they only had a 12. As I said before, I'm usually a 10 in my bottom half. So glad I went for a 12, because honestly these are skin tight. These cost so they're called the Slim Mum High Ankle Jeans in light beige, and they were only £19.99. I absolutely love this colour. Like, look how nice that is. They go really well complemented with this vest top, the airy blouse, the cardigan. You know, it's already matched all the outfits so far. As you can see in my video, I can barely move. They just about do up, but they are absolutely skin tight. So yeah, I'm gutted, but they're gonna have to go back. They're so uncomfortable. I don't know if I want to order a 14, because I think they're out of stock right now, to be honest. So I don't know, I really want these, so maybe if I do lose a couple of pounds I'll be able to reorder them and fit in them. But these come in so many different colours, and they are such a nice colour. I just think these are a great spring summer piece, and they're not as out there as the white jeans. So next up then is this striped shirt. Sorry if it looks a bit funny on the camera. Sometimes stripes don't do well. It's like this gorgeous linen blouse. So this is all natural linen. It was £19.99 and I picked it up in an extra small. Again, like the airy blouse here, I think this would look great styled over a bather or a bikini on the beach on holiday, you know, just something as like a little cover up. But again, also I styled it with the jeans, which I absolutely adore. I think these together look absolutely amazing. So yeah, I think this is 100% linen, I'm assuming. You can wash it at 40 degrees. Again, it's not tumble dryer safe, but you can, yeah, it's 100% linen. I wouldn't bother ironing this. I personally prefer the look when it's a little bit crumpled. Sometimes they say with linen items, when it's come out of the wash, to kind of scrunch it up, if that makes sense, so it gives the effect of the crinkled look. But I honestly think this is kind of a staple in everyone's wardrobe. I think this is great with the jeans. You could probably wear it even nicer with blue jeans as well. So I love the combination of them. So next up then is your basic t-shirt. So if you know me, I literally do not own basic plain items. This is where I struggle with in my wardrobe. I always buy pattern stuff and then I never have stuff to go with anything. So this t-shirt is a silk blend t-shirt. So it was on the pricier side of £24.99. I picked it up in extra small, which I don't know why, because it's a little bit, it doesn't look tight, but I'm not used to buying such a fitted piece, so I think I'd go up to a small. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Yes, £24.99, a silk blend, so it is really, really nice quality. However, again, I'm not quite sure on the fit. Do I go up a size in this? I don't know, it's just because I'm not used to picking like something tight to fit in. It is 56% silk and 44% cotton, and it's washable at 30 degrees. You can iron it but not tumble dry. And this is the colour. It's again very similar to what I've got on, and a very nice kind of beige. And again, this looks great. Sometimes I think that the plainer the item, it just looks better styled, and I'm a sucker for a pattern. I'm never not going to buy patterns again, but I do think you can't go wrong with a simple t-shirt with jeans and sandals and a cardi. You could wear this with this cardi thrown over with the stone jeans and a pair of nude sandals, and you know, it just looks so chic together. So next up is probably one of the first items I didn't like in this haul. So I'll insert a picture of it on the model on the website here, and then I'll insert my video. So this is a shirt dress. I picked it up in a size small, and this cost, I don't know what's happened to my order. The items are named differently on here, which is really weird. I don't know. I'll have to leave this one linked below, but I am not a fan of this at all. It's got this tie in the front to do up, but it's so oversized. When I was pulling it in, it was making the buttons go out of line, and I ended up adding a belt onto it and trying to tuck this into the belt, and I just don't like it. I think the colour is very chic. It would look nice with heels. It's great from kind of day to night time wear for cocktails in the evening. However, I just don't think it works well. I don't think they've executed the design great. I think if these ties had come from the side and not the front, it would have fallen better at the front, if that makes sense. Or if they didn't have ties on it at all and you just add your own belt, that would have been much easier. I love the colour, it's super chic. It comes with, I think it comes in black as well. And obviously this is the small, so even if you went down to an extra small, if that's available, I just don't think it's worth it. It's such a shame, because I think this could have been a really nice piece, but I won't be keeping this one. I'm not impressed with the fit. So the next two items I picked up as kind of like a loungewear set for the summer. So we all know how much I love my loungewear. I've loved it way before COVID happened, but obviously I've been living in it a lot more. And I found this really cute knitted kind of sage set on the H&M website, and I thought this was a really nice kind of alternative to loungewear for the summer. So I picked these up in a medium, the bottoms, but I'd suggest going down the size because these are too big for me. They're quite oversized, very stretchy, and they were a bit loose kind of on the bum area. So these cost, bear with me, these were, so the top was £12.99 and the bottoms were £17.99, and it's called light green on the website. They are really nicely made. Like, this is the knit, it's like a marl. I'm not 100% sure of this on. Like, I know it's for around the house or maybe to the beach, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think on this one. This is the matching top, which is just like a simple basic knitted vest in exactly the same material. So yeah, in the video I styled it with the airy shirt kind of open, just as kind of like a casual look for the beach, because you could just slip this off and then pop your shirt back on over your bather, which would be underneath here, or your bikini. And I don't know, I just thought it was like an easy loose piece that you could just chuck on for the beach, but I don't know if it's worth it. Let me know what you think about this set, because I'd only keep it together, like I wouldn't keep one or the other. Also, I forgot to say, the composition of this set is 50% acrylic, 30% polyester and 20% linen. It's washable at 40 degrees, you can iron it, and it's not tumble dryer safe. So then the next piece is this amazing jumpsuit. So I picked this up in a size 10 and it was £34.99. This was actually in season last summer. I think I remember Lydia Millen picking it up and it sold out and you literally could not get hold of it. And you could get it in the stripy blue and white as well. I personally prefer the neutral one. However, I don't know if it looks right, it's quite see-through. I apologise, I did have black knickers on in the cutaway, so ignore them. Obviously you'd have to wear nude because it is linen, so it's see-through. I don't know, I don't love it and I don't hate it. Let me know in the comments if you think I should keep this one. So it's all smocked at the top. Sorry, the sun has actually come out really good for once. And I got my blinds open in front of me, so I'm really sorry about the lighting. But yeah, this is all smocked on the top, so it's super comfy. And it's got the gorgeous frill kind of detail around the sleeves. And it's all smocked along the back. It's simply pull on. There's no zips, fasteners, anything, no pockets. The only thing I would say, I am 5'5", and if you were taller you'd probably struggle with the length of it, because I think if I put heels on with this it would be flapping around my ankles. So I'm not 100% sure about that one, but I do believe it went in the sale last year, and then yeah, I don't know. So the next three items I ordered quickly after I'd already placed this order, so this was like the second part of the order. And the dress I picked up, oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. Not that I need any more clothes. So this is 100% organic cotton. It cost me, bear with me, this cost £24.99. I picked it up in a medium and the colour is known as cream. So this is this gorgeous cotton dress. It's got the flounce sleeves, which you can see here. They're elasticated, so they're really comfortable. And it goes into this simple dress all the way down, but on the back you've got that really, really nice extra detail of a tie ribbon, open back, and I just think this is so, so pretty. Can you imagine this on holiday with a bit of a glow, or looking a little bit pasty at this moment? I don't really wear fake tan, I always get it everywhere, so I can't wait for a little bit of a glow. Can you imagine this against tan skin and a bit of jewellery, maybe a fedora hat or like a straw kind of hat and like a little straw bag and sandals or wedges, or even if you've been watching my channel you'll know I've bought them new castagna wedges, so that would look amazing with this. I love this and I think I'm going to be keeping this. I don't know whether to size down to a small, to try a small and compare, because this fits but I do feel like it's got quite a lot of room. So I don't know, I like to be comfy but I don't want things to look too big. But I love this, and if you want this I'd highly recommend getting on H&M website now before it sells out. The composition of this is obviously 100% cotton, but you can wash it at 40 degrees, not allowed to tumble dry, and it is iron safe. So the next dress is this beautiful floral dress. I believe there's sunflowers, I think. Yeah, sunflowers all over it. That's what drew me to it. If you didn't know, I've got kind of a bit of Russian relations in my family, so the sunflower is actually the symbol of the Russian flower, like ours is the daffodil or the leek, so it kind of means something to me. I love this dress, it's so pretty, however it is so huge. Like, you'll see in the cutaway how big it is. I picked it up in a small though, so even if I went down to an extra small, if that's something that's available, I feel like it's going to be massive. Anyway, it's a lovely dress, really nice quality. It's got the stylish balloon sleeves with the elasticated cuff. It's got the buttons down the back, which are super small. I don't know if you can see them, but I didn't even need to open them because I was able to slip it on. It's got the very flattering square neckline, which you can see there. However, it's just really big. I love this, so I'm hoping I can get it in a smaller size, and it does make a bit of a difference. But I really, really love that. I just love the print. Again, sucker for print. And then the last two items then, also the kind of same collection, so the sunflowers. They've got quite a lot of items in this collection. I'll leave another couple linked below which I liked, but I didn't want to go too overboard because I'd end up wanting to keep it all. So this is kind of elasticated skirt. I picked this up in a small and a medium because I really didn't know what the fit was going to be like. However, the small fits me fantastic. This is a lot more expensive than I thought. Hang on. Flared skirt is $34.99. I think this dress was $39.99. So the dress is $39.99 and the skirt is $34.99. It's crinkled and the matching top is only $9.99, and I picked that up in an extra small / small. So you've got this really, really pretty elasticated, that's all it looks like inside. So it's just an elasticated skirt and it's quite long. It's like a midi skirt. I think this is so pretty, and it comes, well, you've got to buy them separate, but it's got the matching kind of boob tube that matches it. Look how cute that is. I think this would be stunning as a bather or a bikini. Like, they need to bring one of these out. But I'm not a massive fan of having my stomach on show, but I like the fact that because it's elasticated and there's no darts, you can kind of pull this up as high as you need and this as low as you want without obviously having your boobs on display. However, because like only a little bit of skin is on show, I actually don't mind it and I think it looks okay on. But in the video you'll see that I pulled up the skirt quite high and overlapped this over it, so it kind of looked like a dress, and I think that looks okay as well. So if you weren't like happy enough to show off a little bit of your waist, I think that would be a good option if you didn't like this kind of style and wanted this. But yeah, I really like the fact that you can kind of attach them. So like you just put this bit of elastic over that and it just kind of looked like a dress, because some dresses come like out from there like A-line. So yeah, I really like this and I think I'll be keeping this one if I can't get hold of the other dress. And then moving on, I did buy 2 pairs of shoes and 1 bag, so I'm just going to quickly show you them, and that is everything. So I managed to get hold of the It bag. So this bag has been going around H&M for a while and it's been in and out of stock like a yo-yo. I think one influencer put it on Instagram and it kept selling out and I managed to pick it up. So it's kind of like a take on the Christian Dior tote bag, which is obviously retails for over around £2,000. And this was, I think, $24.99. It's this beautiful print with kind of exotic animals and trees on. It's got the canvas detail inside with the zip. And yeah, it's a lovely... Don't know what happened then, sorry, my camera cut off. Yeah, this is a lovely beach bag. The only thing is, it is quite heavily printed, so you are more limited to kind of what you put it with. So I don't know if I'd rather like a plain or a straw style one instead. So next up is a pair of sandals. So I think these were only about $17.99 and I picked them up in my true size, size 5, which is a 38. These are stunning. Look at them. Braided sandals, and if you know, I do struggle with my shoes from shops because I've got such narrow feet. These fit me perfect. I think it's because the braided bit is so padded that it creates more of like a narrower space in between. So I really, really love these. They are so great. They're going to go with loads in the summer, and they went with so many items in this haul behind me. So yeah, definitely grab these. I think they come in black as well, I'm not 100% sure. I'll leave them linked below, but yeah, super duper comfy. And then when I was shopping for kind of these floral sunflower pieces, I came across these yellow kind of mules and I fell in love with the design on them. I think they are really funky little bit different. The only thing I would say, obviously the heel is quite narrow, and when I first put them on I was a bit wobbly, and I think it's because I probably haven't worn heels in so long because I haven't been out. These were £24.99. They're called light yellow, and I picked them up again in my true size 38, which is a 5. I think these are really fun. I think they do look amazing style with jeans and a blouse, jeans and a blazer, the dresses, honestly endless ways you could wear these. And I think the heel is, you know, it's quite, I wouldn't call it a kitten heel. It's definitely about 2 inches, I'd say, at least. Maybe. But yeah, I love these, and I'll probably keep these even though I have way too many shoes that I don't even wear right now. But I just thought these were a bit of a pop of colour, really fun, and yeah, really like them. So guys, that is everything. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what items were your favourite, and let me know which ones I should be sending back. There'll be more hauls coming over the next couple of months because I really want to place some orders in Zara and H&M and Mango, and the shop started opening this week, so it's really nice to be able to browse again. It's been so long since I've been in them. Yeah, so that's about it. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. My handle I'll leave on the screen here, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you'll be notified every time I post. But for now, I am posting every Wednesday at 5 PM. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye!